Welcome back to Celeb Decoder. Today's story is a shocking family feud involving millions' power of attorney and a bitter legal battle that has now reached the High Court. A 70-year-old builder, Gary McDougall, has publicly accused his own sister and her husband of morally and criminally abusing their late mother's £5 million fortune. According to Gary, his mother, property tycoon Jean McDougall, spent her lifetime building a vast real estate empire across West London. Gary says he always believed the estate would be split equally between him and his sister. But when Jean passed away in 2020, Gary claims he was left with almost nothing. He now alleges that his sister, Sandra Thomas, and her husband used their power of attorney to plunder their mother's wealth while she was still alive, spending millions on luxury holidays, expensive shopping, lavish meals at the Ivy, and even a 5-star wedding at the Savoy Hotel. Gary claims more than £2.1 million left his mother's bank accounts between 2012 and 2020, with less than £500,000 actually spent on her own care. He has accused his sister and brother-in-law of financial abuse, saying they treated their mother's bank accounts like personal spending accounts while she was suffering from Alzheimer's and dementia. The dispute now centers on 2 wills, one from 2008 that allegedly promised an equal split, and a later 2011 will that left almost everything to the sister. Gary is challenging the validity of the later will, claiming undue influence at a time when his mother was vulnerable and dependent. He says 2 valuable properties, including one worth up to £1.7 million, were removed from the estate and gifted to his sister and her family. Speaking exclusively, Gary said this is not about greed, but justice, warning that misuse of power of attorney sets a dangerous precedent. His sister and her husband deny wrongdoing, insisting they acted in good faith and according to their mother's wishes, and argue that even under earlier wills, the money would have gone to the daughter anyway. The case is now heading for a dramatic 12-day High Court trial, where judges will decide whether this was inheritance planning or financial exploitation. This is a powerful reminder that family, money, and trust can become a dangerous mix when legal control meets personal conflict. We'll continue to follow this case closely. Thank you for watching Celeb Decoder. Like, subscribe, and share, because real stories deserve real attention.